I'm at the Cumbies in Lynn, Mass. Let's see what's inside. Let's see what they have to offer.
I hate to say it, but I did not have fun reviewing this place. I mean, it was like a war zone where the Cumbies was. Like, police chases, speeding cars, and like crazy fellas outside the Cumbies. But I mean, what do you expect? I already knew that I was going to give this one a low rating. The inside was pretty small, and it did not smell good. They had a good soda machine, though. It looked pretty clean. I'm still going to have to give this like a 3 out of 10. This is probably the worst one I went to.
Okay, so I'm at the Cumbies in Manchester, New Hampshire, and we've got Pizza 911. Wonder what that is. This is the first one I've gone to that has something like connected to it. So I think that's cool. And we're right across a 7-Eleven. I have no clue why they even decided to do that, but you know Cumbies is better, so let's have a look inside.
This Cumbies was similar to the Lynn one. The inside looks like a typical gas station convenience store, but it didn't have a foul smell. I was shocked to see that there was a 7-Eleven on the other side, because it made me think, like, I wonder if I'm on some dangerous ground. One could only wonder the gang wars between the two stores. I also found out that people in Manchester really like to play Ice Spice music. Overall, though, I give this one a 4 out of 10. I was really not happy to see this one.
What's up? I'm with Hortz in Flynn. We're at the Rockport Cumbies. You know, this is the OG Cumbies.
Let's go. Oh yeah.
Yo, thanks, Chetty.
Yeah. Oh, you're recording?
Yep, he's sipping some CFO. We got Jerry, Mobala, and Hanky.
Hanky Holtz. And LD.
Whatever, ding dong. And we got Jack and Flynn.
It's like a snow globe.
I might drink something.
Party.
Oh boy, where do I even begin? It brings a tear even thinking about this establishment. This is a place where all the boys can unite under one roof. So many memories happened here. I could go on for days on different stories. Oh my gosh. If you go to this one, there's a good chance you can find our good pal Scott. Don't even get me started on the grub though. From the refreshing soda to the breakfast sandwiches, from the Takis to the 69-cent bananas. If you go here, you will eat like a king. Besides all of these things, there's another factor that stands out from the rest. They have 2 tables where you can sit down. You might as well call it a sit-down restaurant at this point. The only downside is that it's pretty small, but those tables is where you just chill, hang out, have fun. I want to give this one a 10 out of 10, but from an unbiased side, like if this was my first time going here, I wasn't from Rockport, I would give this one a 4.5 out of 10. There's a lot of things I think they need to improve.
Alright, I'm at the Cumberland Farms in Lawrence, Massachusetts. Let's see what they have to offer.
The Lawrence Cumbies was honestly better than what I expected. The inside was spacious and clean, and there wasn't really anything wrong with this Cumbies besides the customer service. The workers were kind of rude, and they just, were no help. This was just a perfectly average Cumbies, though. Nothing too good about it, and nothing too bad about it. Just right in the middle. So I give it a 5 out of 10. From here on, you're going to see all the Cumbies look the exact same from the outside, or almost the exact same, with sort of like white paint. It's like a more modern style, rather than the previous ones I've showed you.
Okay, so I'm at the Cumbies in Salem, New Hampshire. Let's see what they have. Can I see it?
I really liked this Cumbies. It was really nice inside, and they had a huge variety of foods and drinks. I only got a photo of one side of the store, but it was rather large. I bought a giant cookie from the front of the register, and that tasted like chalk. It was terrible. But the cashier was really nice. I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10.
Alright, so I'm at the Cumbies in Hamilton. Let's see what they have inside.
I love to go to this Cumbies before a futsal game because it's right next to the Pingree High School. Eating a bag of Takis or drinking like a liter of soda, anything like that is always good for protein heading into a match. The inside of this one is always squeaky clean though. I love to go here, and they have multiple machines and flavors of soda, slushies, and coffees that I have only found here. They also have a tornado machine, which I find is crazy. Anyone that goes to RHS knows that tornadoes are the way to go. The one thing I don't like is that they are closed a lot. Like, sometimes they close in the afternoon, which I just find ridiculous. So, still a really nice Cumbies though, and I give it an 8 out of 10.
So I'm at the Cumberland Farms in New Hampshire. This is pretty much like the middle of nowhere. But yeah, see what they have inside.
Despite being in the middle of nowhere, this was probably the best Cumbies that I have ever been to. They had a huge selection of foods. They had fresh taquitos, empanadas, donuts, pizza, cinnamon rolls, and so many other hot treats. They also had a digital soda machine, so like you'd click on it and choose what you wanted. It was really cool. And I also liked that they had multi-use public bathrooms that were really clean. So it's not like you open the door and there's just a toilet. There were like stalls. Like I've never gone to a Cumbies that had a bathroom in it. And I had told the owner about the video, and he was really enthusiastic and he loved the idea. And him and his employees could not have been nicer. This was a 10 out of 10, for sure. Traveling to all these historic sites was a life-changing experience and really opened up my eyes about the world. Thank you, Mr. Stevens, for this wonderful idea, and I highly encourage you guys to travel to as many Cumbies as you can. This was so fun.